This channel, Vox, has 12.7 million subscribers, and based on their upload pace and view count, they're pulling in an estimated $27,000 a month just from videos like this one. The paper cutout style, the hand-drawn arrows, the documentary voiceover, that's the Vox-Style, and right now it's one of the most copied formats on YouTube. Finance channels are using it, history channels are using it, even brand explainers are using it. Here's the crazy part. The video you're watching right now, I made it. Not with a $1,000 animation team, not with a studio. I made it with Claude AI. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact workflow, script, voiceover, scene-by-scene visuals, and final assembly using one AI connector that plugs straight into Claude. No editing software, no motion designer, no coding. And stick around, because the last part, the style locking trick, is the actual reason these videos look this consistent instead of like 10 random AI images stitched together. Miss that step and your whole video looks off. Alright, let's open Claude. First step, you need the skill. This is the file that tells Claude exactly how to build a Vox-style video, step by step, so it's not just guessing. Open Claude and click the plus icon. From there, click Skills, then Manage Skill, Add Skill, click Upload, and drop in links in the description. Once it uploads, you'll see it sitting right there in your skill list, ready to go. That's it. That one file is basically the entire production pipeline. Script structure, image prompts, animation settings, all of it, baked in. You don't have to remember any of this yourself. Now here's the part that actually makes the visuals possible. Next, you need a connector. This is what lets Claude actually generate the images, video, and voiceover instead of just writing text. The tool is called Higgsfield, and connecting it takes about 30 seconds. Go to the Higgsfield website, links in the description. Top corner, you'll see MCP. Click it. It shows you one line to copy. Copy that. Now back in Claude, Settings, then Connectors, hit the plus, paste that link, give it the name Higgsfield, and click Connect. Done. That's it. Your Claude now has hands, images, videos, everything, all from inside the same chat. So we jump right back to where we were. And just like that, Higgsfield is connected to Claude. Now the fun part. Click the skill you just added, and it drops you straight into the prompt box. Hit Generate. First thing Claude asks, what niche do you want? It'll hand you 5 or 6 options: finance, history, true crime, tech, whatever. Just copy one, paste it back in, hit generate again. From there, Claude gives you 10 actual video topic ideas inside that niche. Pick the one that hooks you, paste it back in the box, hit generate one more time. Next question, how long do you want the video? 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever fits your channel, type it in. And here's the part people don't expect. Claude writes the full script for you. Hook, body, payoff, all of it. Matched to the topic and the length you picked. Not a rough outline, an actual, ready-to-record script. You can keep going back and forth in that same box too. Ask it to punch up the hook, cut a section, change the tone. It just rewrites on the spot. By the end of this step, you've got a niche, a topic, and a full script, and you haven't touched a single other app. Next up, turning that script into actual visuals. Script's done. Now Claude asks you one thing. Type voice for a voiceover, or proceed to skip straight to visuals. Type voice. You get 3 options. 1. Let Claude auto-pick a calm, deep documentary narrator. 2. It lists every available voice, and you pick. 3. It hands you a copy-paste block to run in 11 Labs instead, if you'd rather use that. I went with option 2. Typed 2, hit generate. Every AI voice on Higgsfield shows up right there. Scroll through, double-click whichever one matches your video's tone. The voice ID auto-fills into the box. You don't type anything. Hit generate again. A few seconds later, full voiceover, matched word for word to your script, ready to drop into the video. Voiceover's ready. Type proceed, and Claude does something most people skip. It breaks your script into scene beats. Every few seconds of narration gets its own timestamp and its own scene description. That's the actual secret to the Vox look. It's not one big video, it's dozens of tightly timed cutout scenes stitched together. Claude tells you exactly how many images the video needs, based on that breakdown. Could be 20, could be 40, depending on length. You don't have to count anything. Type generate, and Claude starts pulling images one by one, scene by scene, straight through Higgsfield. You watch them land in the chat as they finish. Cut out characters, maps, icons, whatever the scene calls for, all in the same locked visual style. That consistency is what separates a real Vox-style video from 10 mismatched AI images glued together. If one image misses, wrong pose, wrong style, whatever, you don't start over. Just type the scene number back in the box, and Claude regenerates just that one. A few minutes later, every scene's done. Full set of images, matched to your script, matched to your voiceover timing, matched to each other. Now all that's left is turning these still images into motion, and that's where it actually starts looking like a finished video. Images ready. Now type video, and Claude switches gears. It takes every image you just generated and animates them, one by one, straight through Higgsfield. You watch each still image turn into a moving scene right in the chat. If one gets stuck or stalls out, you don't restart the whole thing. Just type generate next video, and it picks up exactly where it left off. Once every scene's animated, Claude asks if you want a thumbnail too. Type generate and it hands you 5 thumbnail variations to pick from, or download all 5 and split test them later. Last step, download everything. Under each video, there's a download option. Click it, hit open link, and it opens in a new tab. From there, click the 3 dots and save it. Same process for every scene, one after another, until your whole folder's full. That's the entire pipeline. Script, voiceover, images, animated scenes, and thumbnail, done inside one Claude conversation. No After Effects, no motion designer. No separate voice tool, just Claude and Higgsfield talking to each other. Now all that's left is stitching these clips together in order, and that's genuinely the fastest part. Videos downloaded, voiceovers downloaded. Now the only manual step in this whole process, editing. Open whatever editor you've got, CapCut, Premiere, doesn't matter. Import all your clips in your voiceover. Drop the voiceover onto the timeline first, that's your backbone. Everything else lines up around it. Then bring your clips in one by one and snap them to match the narration, scene by scene. If any clip's got its own audio bleeding through, pull that track down to around -25, -30 dB so it doesn't fight your voiceover. Clip running long, trim it, or nudge the speed up slightly. Clip too short for that section of narration, just extend the hold a beat. Once everything's lined up, throw a simple transition between clips. Nothing fancy, Vox-style videos barely use transitions at all. That's part of the look. Export. And that's it. That's the entire video. Done. Script, voiceover, scene visuals, animation, thumbnail, all generated inside one Claude conversation, all through Higgsfield. The only thing you touched a traditional tool for was the final stitch. If you want to try this yourself, the skill and the connector link are both in the description below. Go build your first one today.
May 5th, 1821. Longwood House, St. Helena. A servant lifts a spoon of medicine to a dying man's lips. Napoleon Bonaparte, once master of Europe, is fading in a damp, moldy villa. Doctors blame stomach cancer. Then in the 1960s, a Swedish dentist tests strands of his hair. Arsenic. Decades later, scientists find arsenic in his hair from boyhood too. The wallpaper, the wine, the world itself. So which was it? Murder or the air he breathed? No one agrees.